say we admire.
Celebrity time. Who's it gonna be? Actor, athlete?
You.
Who?
Yeah. You work hard. You help out with everything around the house. You never complain. You just do what's right, even when no one's watching.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to. Just don't make me redo my project.
The world may celebrate stars, but the ones who shine brightest are not on screen. They're family. A message from INCRadio Los Angeles.
Ito ang INC Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Let us celebrate family love.
One of the greatest blessings we can ever have.
Let us listen to stories of faith
and inspire us to be resilient whatever may come.
Let us engage in meaningful discussions
and talk about things that you can relate to.
Let us learn new things
and let it encourage us to be even more confident.
Laugh with us.
Cry with us.
Let us create beautiful moments together
so that they can become beautiful memories that we can look back to.
Take a seat. Get comfortable wherever may you be.
Let us welcome you home to the Cheerful Hearts family.
To our dear viewers and listeners, what a stunning Saturday morning this is. And guess what? We're diving headfirst into the very first weekend of the month, which makes it even more special. I am absolutely thrilled to be here with you, so buckle up and keep those ears tuned in, because today is packed with inspiration that will light up your heart. You found your home on INCRadio Southeast Asia, the home of the Cheerful Hearts family. I'm Sister Anika Sophia Kailao, coming to you live from my home studio here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Time check, it is currently 12:01 in the afternoon. And just a quick note, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand are 1 hour behind the Philippines. Now, every single one of us has a powerful, creative fire burning inside. But the real challenge is how you keep that flame alive when things get tough. So, how do we do it? Well, today's guest has uncovered the secret, and she's here to share her inspiring journey to the top. So get ready to ignite your own passion and unlock your true potential. What do you think, Sister Kate?
Well, I love that, Sister Anika. We've all been there trying to keep that spark alive when life gets a little tough. And I am so ready to hear her story. I'm so excited. So if you're at home or in the car and feeling a bit stuck, you're going to want to turn the volume up for this one. Yes, definitely. And hello everybody. Happy Saturday. This is your sister Kate Sebastian coming to you live from my home studio here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and reminding everyone to always wear your beautiful smile. Yes, that's beautiful. And we're so happy to have here in our program our very own Sister Sashi. Welcome to the INCRadio Southeast Asia, the home of the Cheerful Hearts family. And how are you feeling about our guest journeys that we've shared today, Sister Sachi?
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, Sister Kate. I am so happy to be here, and so let's get soon to the details. Hello, everybody. I am Sister Sachi, a new host that recently just joined today. To our audience, let's get ready for an afternoon full of inspiration. We're diving into a story of creativity that's going to leave you feeling recharged. Later on, we'll check in the sea in action and shout out our most active district across Southeast Asia.
We love celebrating with you because you are the center of everything we do. We have something lined up that we know will inspire your Saturday, so please stick with us.
Yes, welcome, Sister Sachi. We are so happy that you're here with us, and we absolutely love the energy today. And we owe it all to our wonderful districts and incredible supporters. Your passion and enthusiasm are the fuel that keeps this studio shining brighter than ever. We are so grateful for each and every one of you. You truly make this special. Now let's celebrate our amazing stars of the week in this special video. Ate Kate, take it away.
Yes, let's go. Let's show who's the champion for this week. Actually, it was from last week's episode. So let's take a look at it. The Kuya Tech. Hello to our Kuya Techs in the main studio. Who are you today? Can we shout out our Kuya Techs? Thank you so much for taking care of us. I guess we have Brother Henry, Brother Dan. Can we show to our viewers our hashtag challenge winners? And yes, the most active district, the top 3. Let's go for the third one. We have the District of Singapore.
Woo, congrats po.
Yes, and for the second, the top 2 will be the District of... We have... Yes, Sabah, the District of Sabah. By the way, happy birthday, belated happy birthday to Sister Kaleo Garcia. And our top 1 is the District of Malaysia. Malaysia. And now, let's move to the topmost number of comments. Yeah, our district. I think this is for individual now. Oh no, it's still for district. So our top 3 is Sabah. Congratulations once again. This is the top district commenters. We have Singapore for top 2. And once again, top 1 is... Wow, the most And now let's move on to the individuals who commented a lot last week's episode. So the fourth one, we have Sister Jane Salvador from Malaysia. Hi, Sister Jane. Thank you so much. We have the fifth one is Sister Mary Jane Peralta from Singapore. And now we go for the third one. We have Sister Bless Fight Money from Sabah. And the second one is Sister Robelinda Torres from Sabah. And our top one for last the local congregation of Kuala Lumpur. Thank you so much, Sister Casey, for tuning in. Yes, and congratulations once again to everyone. What can you say, Sister Sachi? We're filled with support every Saturday, right?
Yes, I would say congratulations to everyone with the most active district. So now it's time to shine on a light, incredible heart moving through our district across Southeast Asia. We're celebrating the brethren who pour their energies into our endeavors, leading the way with initiatives that bring us all closer. Let's watch and listen to this video to witness the special gathering held in the District of Malaysia.
The special gathering attended by choir members from the Ecclesiastical District of Malaysia, bringing together brethren united in faith and purpose. Throughout the event, everyone deeply felt God's guiding presence, from the solemn moments of worship to the heartfelt fellowship that followed. The abundance of His blessings was evident, strengthening their resolve to continue fulfilling their sacred duties with gratitude and devotion. For all of them, the special gatherings became even more meaningful because the lessons and counsels shared during the event gave them additional strength. One of the great blessings they experienced was when God answered their prayers, allowing them to come to Malaysia for work opportunities while still being able to fulfill their church duties.
I've been a choir member po for almost 3 years now. And the best thing that happens to me po as a choir member is that every time I ask or I pray to God po, binibigay po lagi ng Ama yung mga panalangin ko. Gaya po nung pagpunta ko po dito sa Malaysia, it was answered prayer, because before I go here po, I really ask God if I can fulfill my duty as a choir, and that's my fear po kasi before I go here na baka hindi po ako makatupad. So, ayun po yung pinanalangin ko sa Ama, and ano po, in God's grace po, He gave me this job, and He made sure na makakatupad ako, because actually, nung na-hire po ako, it was one of our choir members who actually interviewed me. So, it's really an answered prayer po from the Lord, and that's the best thing po that happens to me, is because every time po that I will pray, I ask Him that huwag ko po sana mapabayaan yung pagtupad ko, and kahit po sa schedule ko sa work, kahit mahirap po, kahit malayo po yung lokal po dito sa Malaysia, He always give me the opportunity to fulfill my duty as a choir.
They shared how God has continuously guided them, especially as they strive to balance their responsibilities at work and in the church. Despite their busy schedules, they still do their best to fulfill their duties as an expression of gratitude to the Almighty Father who has given them the opportunity to work in this country.
I've been a choir member since I was a child, from children's choir member, and then during my time we still have our junior choir member until senior time. So it's been a long time actually. The best thing that had happened to me is because I was entrusted to become a choir leader, and also being able the chance to perform with our executive minister, and most especially through trials and troubles, you overcome them when you are performing as a choir member, and you get closer to God.
Because of this, they remain grateful and inspired, knowing that as long as they put the Lord God first, He will never fail to provide for their needs and lead them toward a blessed future. From Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, I am Sister Irish Grace Regalado for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Wow, that was truly inspiring, especially the interview of Sister Chana Pascual. It's very wonderful to see the choir members coming together with such joy and unity. And as a choir member myself, there is nothing quite like the power of a shared message to lift us up. And seeing the brethren come together like this and feeling their faith strengthened and their hearts lifted is such a powerful reminder of God's immense love for all of us. And now let's head over to the District of Vietnam to check out their latest series of activities. There is so much inspiration to be found in this one, so let's roll the video and enjoy.
The young members of the Iglesia ni Cristo from the District of Vietnam actively participated in a series of fun and educational activities, organized to promote unity, develop skills, and encourage active involvement in church activities. For the Children's Worship Service members, one of the highlights was Career Day, where the children dressed up as different professionals such as doctors, teachers, engineers, and other occupations. Through this activity, they were taught the importance of education, diligence, and seeking God's guidance as they prepare for the future.
I want to be a doctor because I can help people when they're sick and advise them to be healthy.
Meanwhile, Binhi members gathered for a special meetup held at a playroom venue, where they bonded through board games and group activities. In a safe and friendly environment, the Binhi members strengthened their friendships, practiced teamwork, and enjoyed meaningful interaction with one another. Through these activities, the Iglesia ni Cristo continues to guide the youth of the church, helping them grow as responsible individuals who remain devoted to their faith and service to God. From Vietnam, I am Sister Paula Elaine Gomez for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Wow, what an amazing series of events. Thank you so much, Sister Paula Gomez, for bringing to us that report. The brethren in the District of Vietnam are truly very active and combining fun with a bit of learning is truly the best way to grow. And this series of activities is just a wonderful opportunity for us to not only enjoy ourselves, but to also gain new perspectives on our own creative paths. Now get ready to be inspired once more. Let's visit the District of Thailand to take a look at the video of our brethren there and see how they've reached out and invited guests to share their faith. Enjoy!
The brethren are deeply inspired by their genuine care and concern for the salvation of others. This motivates them to faithfully fulfill their duty of inviting people to attend the district-wide evangelical mission here in Ecclesiastical District of Thailand. Church officers and brethren worked together to invite guests, share the gospel, and help people feel closer to God. The mission was a success, drawing a diverse group of attendees, including local Thai nationals and visitors from different countries. Many guests were touched not only by the message of the gospel, but also by the warmth and friendliness and hospitality shown by the brethren. The sense of camaraderie and community made the event truly memorable for everyone who attended. Organizers highlighted that the event's success was a result of everyone working together, emphasizing that even the small acts of invitation and kindness can have a big impact.
At nag-isip po agad kami ng sino po yung aming aakayin po. At chinat ko po or minessage ko po yung aking mga kaibigan na gusto pong makinig po sa aral ng Diyos po. Tinuro po sa akin dito po sa loob ng Iglesia ni Cristo.
Pakiramdam ko sa sarili ko pag nakarinig ko ng salita ng Diyos, nakapagpagaan sa damdamin at saka nakakatanggal ng stress. Salamat po at inanyayaan mo po ako sa inyong Bible study ngayong araw na ito.
The district-wide evangelical mission stands as a reminder of the church's ongoing commitment to outreach and come together in faith and fellowship. Thailand and Sister Sandra Costales for INCRadio.
Now was very inspiring activities in the Southeast Asia districts. We're so happy to learn those updates. Thank you so much to all of our correspondents. And at the same time, we're also excited to start today's discussion about hashtag A Mother's Journey through Creativity. Whether you're just starting to breathe life into a new creative spark or you're carefully tending to the passion you've carried for years, we've crafted this segment just for you. So it's a celebration of the unique, beautiful path we're all working together. All right, so let's dive right into the highlights of Sister Mylyn Sandoval's story. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this video together. Let's get to know more Sister Mylyn.
Hello po. I'm Sister Mylyn Sandoval from locale of Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
How did your journey begin and what first drew you to art?
I've always loved to draw. Started when my younger years. I love to play different kind of colors on my drawings. The talent I have drew me to art, but actually I am a fashion designer po, but since I got married and my priority are my husband and kids, I decided to do painting at home so I can do something for myself, be productive and creative. But then that's how I ended up in my acrylic and watercolor arts.
What usually inspires you when you start a new project?
The beauty of art itself inspires me. Art is everywhere. I can see it in my surroundings and the things that I love. Seeing things I love, I express that in paper. It is my passion to create.
How would you describe your artistic style to someone seeing your work for the first time?
When I painted watercolor and acrylic, I cannot help but paint in detailed manner. My paintings are usually vibrant yet soft. The colors flow easily, yet you can see each details of the leaves, the petals, the scales of the koi fish. It's realistic, but it's what makes it enchanting.
Is there a particular piece you've created that feels especially personal to you? Why?
Yes, there is, of course, like flowers I received from my husband. I painted it on canvas, preserving memories.
How does spending time with your family influence your creativity or your work?
One of family's way of showing love is by traveling, and because of the way we spend time with each other, the sceneries I enjoy with them help me to create new ideas.
What role has your family played in supporting your artistic journey?
I have very supportive family. My kids and my husband always inspires me. Whenever I do my art exhibition, their moral support and compliments motivates me to do more. They are there for me.
How do you balance being an artist with your everyday life and family time?
Balancing is hard, but something I have been practicing on. Once we say goodbye in the morning when they go to work and school, I give time to my art to continue my job as a freelance artist.
What challenges have you faced as an artist and how have you worked through them?
Challenges, yes. One scenario is I have a commission or project with my client and it's kind of tight deadline, which I need to catch up to deliver on time, so I work at night as well to complete the project.
How does your passion or culture show up in your art, if at all?
I feel emotions deeply, which my children say that it's so. I think that shows up on my paintings. What makes me kind and caring, but also because of my love for nature as well.
What advice would you give to young or aspiring artists who are just starting out?
My advice is never be afraid. Pursuing art is a journey. It is process. So it is important to have the love for continuous learning and most importantly for yourself. God gave you the gift for you to cherish it. Thank you very much for the opportunity to feature me today and grateful for all the blessings. Thank you to my family, friends, and of course the brethren in our locale.
Wow, the paintings are so beautiful. Beautiful like the painter. Sister Mylyn's work is truly a masterclass in detail, and what I found most impressive is the balance that she strikes between that vibrant, lifelike energy and a certain softness that feels so personal. It's clear that her paintings are not just images, they are a visual diary of her travels and her life. And I was particularly moved by her story of painting the flowers that she received from her husband and her turning a fleeting moment into a permanent memory through her art. It's such a beautiful way to honor the beauty of nature and the heart. And you know what? I'm feeling inspired too. So I want to show a few of, well, the only paintings that I made. Here, meet my feline masterpiece.
Wow,
Yes.
Sister Anna, you can draw.
Yes, well, I
So
try. I really love cats. So here's my tribute to the perfect masterpieces.
wow.
But I
We
think,
love that.
well, yes, Sister Kate.
No, we love all your works. You
Thank
should
you so
draw a
much.
lot more.
Yes, I agree. I should draw more because I was actually very impressed with myself. I was impressed by the outcome. But I think if I tried to paint like Sister Mylyn, I'd probably end up with a colorful mess. So kudos to her, but I'll take her advice to never be afraid and to never give up. And her journey through creativity is truly inspiring. It's proof that with a brush and a little love, you can turn life's moments into timeless masterpieces. What can you say about this, Sister Kate?
Well, you know, Sister Annika, a lot of our viewers has a lot to say. Brother Denter said earlier it was an amazing art, and I definitely agree. We also have received a lot of comments saying that her artwork, Sister Mylyn's artwork, was such amazing. We are hearing from Sister Jezamel, Sister Tori Renosa, we have Sister Robin. I think we're having a feedback. Sister Hanika, I'm so sorry. We need to. Yeah. Okay. So we also receive comments from Sister Meldy Mahinay, Brother Ray Sarmiento. We also have here from Sister Ruth in Sabah. They're all saying the artwork of Sister Mylyn is very incredible. I'm also such a fan of this. Sister Mylyn, I hope to see your artworks live and soon when I visited Vietnam. And yes, I wanted to say thank you for really sharing your beautiful art journey with us, especially when you are deciding to choose between your career and your family. You firstly choose family, of course, but then in those times that you have that, even just a simple, just a little time, you really spend those times to be more creative and go back to your love in arts. And we're so proud of you in doing that. And I totally agree. And I think we have to acknowledge the incredible discipline behind that beauty, right? It is not, it's no small defeat. And, you know, balancing a demanding career with the responsibilities of family life. Yes, yet Sister Mylyn navigates that pressure with such grace. And she's a living example that creativity doesn't have to be sidelined by work. Rather, she finds a way to let her talent flourish, even amidst of a busy schedule. Her ability, of course, to stay committed to her craft despite the demands on her time is a testament to her character. And she's even earning from it, right? So for those who have really passion in drawing and in different kinds of art, you know, let's pursue it. Now, myself, I'm not so sure what art I love, but I'm before when I'm such a young age, I love to really dance. So I usually join all of the activities in INC in our church. When it comes to like a tribute to parents, we usually come up with a program, you know, to honor our parents. And we do a lot of singing, dancing, and even poem making. And you know, in our church, we usually have a lot of activities like that. So let's keep on joining. So at least it enhances our creativity as well, our skills, especially now that we're also in the district multimedia. We're in creativity is at its finest. So let's always join in those activities. How about you, Sister Sachi? Do you know how to draw as well? What's your favorite art?
Yes, I do. I actually do painting, and I'm just a beginner, so I was just learning this month. Last month I was learning, so now I'm kind of progressing a little bit. But ultimately, the messages she leaves with us is one of the most profound courage in the video. She reminds us that the talents we hold are not just personal hobbies, but gifts entrusted to us by God to be shared and celebrated. Her encouragement to never be afraid of pursuing what we love is a call to action for all of us to nurture the gifts we've been given and to use them to bring light to the world. We are so grateful to have her share her journey with us today.
That is so true, Sister Sachi. And it really is about honoring those gifts and such a powerful reminder that our talents are just for us, but for a much bigger purpose. So thank you for sharing that perspective, Sister Mylyn. And so to continue this inspiring discussion on hashtag a mother's journey through creativity, we want to ask you our first question of the day. Please listen carefully. What is one of the what is one thing that always sparks your creativity? Again, what is one thing that always sparks your creativity? Please leave your answers in the YouTube live chat, and we're very excited to find out your answers. Now, what about you, Sister Kate and Sister Sachi? What is one thing that always sparks your creativity? Let's start with Sister Kate.
Well, in my case, because I really love talking to people, and whenever I talk to people and get to know their stories, that really sparks a different kind of creativity in my mind. Like I wanted to create a story behind that. I wanted to create an INC music cover from that story, and that's why I'm so grateful to be part of the district multimedia. This is a church jury in a church where we support all the media works of the church, all the media channels, because this somehow I'm actually a graduate of mass communication, so this really give me those freedom to show my creativity in those works, no, and whenever I see beautiful places, especially my families, I always love to take a photo with them or took a photo, because I don't know. I think when it comes to creativity, when I see a camera, that sparks creativity in me as a mass comm student. How about Sister Sashi?
For me, what sparks my creativity is probably brethrens or friends around me, because they have a lot of hobbies that really inspires me. That, just like I said earlier, I just learned painting recently. Last month I was learning, and now I'm learning right now. Because of the brethren at church that inspired me, her painting was really beautiful. So it kind of got me the courage to learn new hobbies and explore what's happening with life.
We love that for you, Sister Sachi. And like what Sister Kate said earlier, what really sparks my creativity is when I listen to people who are older than me. Like I like sitting in the adults table because they always share so many inspiring stories, and that sparks my creativity all the time. And another thing is music. Whenever I have work to do, I always listen to music. It energizes me, it helps my imagination flow freely, and music has this incredible ability to set the mood and unlock new ideas for me. So what's next, Sister Sachi?
I would also say music also inspires me because it also energizes me, especially at worship service. In my duty as a choir member, whenever I hear the organ when it's time to have our personal prayers, it makes me cry really badly when I pray to God, because listening the sounds and the inspiring words that I knew from the organ really inspired me.
Yes, and there's a lot of inspiration from our viewers. They are so inspired by our episode today. I guess they will start drawing later after this. But we just wanted to shout out our viewers. We have here Iya Lissing. We have, I think, Sister Lissing. Anyway, we have here Sister Mary Jane Peralta, and from Brother Willen Regalado. Wow, like those paintings. Thank you to all brethren in Cambodia and Myanmar, and his greeting from Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you so much, po, for always tuning in, Brother Willen. We also have a lot of greet from our brethren in Maldives. Wow, I love to be back to Maldives. Such a paradise. And we have also greetings from Myanmar. We're having on the YouTube top chat Sister Darren May. She said, "Go, Mommy." And then we also have Brother Frankel Kayabyab. Happy watching po. Warm greetings from Bindong, Myanmar. Yeah, GWS. And then we also have a message from Brother Rojan Money. Happy watching po to all the brethren. Thank you so much po to the District Multimedia Advisor of to the CFO overseer of the District of Sabah, Brother Rojan Pagmani. And we also have from Brother E.B. Parco. Happy watching po from Singapore. So hello po to all the brethren in Singapore, especially to the District Multimedia Advisor, Brother E.B. Parco. And there you have it. I think we just need to see this beautiful reminders from our INCRadio main studio.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
In today's ever-changing world, where digital technology covers many aspects of our day-to-day lives.
All right, team, how are you all? Let's start our meeting.
Oh, this recipe looks delicious. Nowadays, it's easy to look for a recipe to cook for your family. Simply browse online and there, you'll find tons of them. I love it.
My report in the class today is about the proper way of using the internet.
Drawing is so much better using a phone. I can also make them move. Look, Mommy.
Let me see. Wow.
I love reading, but my eyes are tired. Let me just listen to my audiobooks.
It's time.
One thing is constant.
Who is assigned to pray?
It's me, Dad. Let's pray.
And will remain a lifelong priority. Family Hour. Family Devotional Prayer.
Welcome back to INCRadio Southeast Asia Satellite Studio, where we keep you inspired with cheerful hearts. So our time now, it's exactly 1:35 in the afternoon here in Malaysia, as well as in the Philippines, and 1 hour behind in Vietnam, Thailand, and Jakarta. And of course, we would like to greet all of our viewers who are still commenting nonstop in our YouTube tab chat. Thank you so much for sharing us your thoughts. And please don't forget to also answer our question of the day. What is that one thing that always sparks your creativity? And we will read that later on. I would also like to invite everyone to stay connected beyond today's program. We have our INCRadio that brings you inspiration, music, and updates across multiple platforms. And here's how you can tune in and joining our growing community. We have our INCRadio DZEM 954 kilohertz AM radio station in the Philippines. And you can watch us live streaming on YouTube just now in INCRadio DZEM 954. You can also click the subscribe button if you haven't done so. So at least you can be updated with the latest program in INCRadio. And we also have our INCRadio mobile application that you can download for free. Yes, that's available for Android and iOS smartphones. And don't forget to also click like to our official INCRadio social media accounts. We have the INCRadio, and we also have the Facebook page CEBSI Incorporated.
And of course, we on INCRadio Southeast Asia Cheerful Hearts family would like to express our sincerest thanks to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, our Overseeing Minister, Brother J. M. Boltorio, and of course, our Executive Producer, Sister Ive Joy Botea. We genuinely value and appreciate all your support in helping us fulfill our responsibilities.
Let's hear the answers to our first question of the day. I'm curious what sparks our viewers' creativity.
Okay, let's see. From Officially Merix, #Malaysia. As a writer, what sparks my creativity is the people around me. Oh, wow. Because I always can think of a story to write, and also I get to find hobbies like crochet and making accessories. Crochet, Sister Sachi, you do crochet as well, right? Oh, wow. And from From Sister Renalyn Pecanya, when I feel blue and I need to motivate myself to be colorful again. Hashtag Haifong, hashtag Vietnam. What else po, Sister Kate?
Well, I just wanted to comment on Team Maricar. That's Maricar, officially Marix. She's a writer, and I love how she writes because she's so fast as well. Hi, shout out, Ate Maricar. Thank you so much for all the work that you do in our district multimedia. And of course, we also have here from Sister Emily Jordan. We also have viewers from Malaysia. Hello po ka Archie Tabudlong. He's commenting, magandang araw po sa lahat ng kapatid sa lokal ng Bangsar. And shout out, of course, to all our viewers in the local congregation of Bangsar and Kuala Lumpur. And so far, we have a lot, but I think this is the time to continue. Keep the beautiful inspiration flowing. So we're heading right into our next segment to meet our next guests who are just as excited to share their own creative journeys with us. So let's all lean in, listen, and watch this video.
Tell us your favorite form of art.
Hello, INCRadio Southeast Asia. I am Sister Janelle from Vietnam. One of my proudest artwork is a digital drawing that I submitted for INC Animation Victory Kids Character Design Contest. Creating this piece allowed me to explore my creativity and apply my skills in digital art. I am pleased to contribute my skills to church activities that glorify our Almighty God. The opportunity to participate in these efforts have been both motivating and rewarding. As I engage in the process, I found it inspiring to observe how each aspect of the work gradually came together, allowing me to witness the progress and development of the piece over time. Thank you. Stay creative, everyone.
So what's your favorite musical piece?
So I don't necessarily have a favorite musical piece, but I really love playing all of the hymns in the church. This is because I get to use the musical talent that God has granted me to play hymns which will give praise and glory to our Almighty God.
My favorite piece would be the second arabesque from Debussy's Two Arabesques, because it's the first piece that I've ever played at a live recital in front of a crowd.
My favorite artwork so far is the moment when I was able to build a 3D character using Blender. Even though I was not an experienced 3D animator, I challenged myself to learn through tutorial videos and practice. The process required a lot of patience, focus, and attention to detail. I also had to think creatively, experiment with shapes, and problem solve when things did not turn out as expected. Through this experience, I not only improved my technical skills, but also gained confidence in my ability to create something from scratch.
What does this piece mean to you, and how did you feel while working on it?
This piece means a lot to me because it represents perseverance, learning, and personal growth. The character is a farmer, which is very meaningful to me because farmers symbolize hard work, humility, and dedication. It reminds me of the value of effort and the importance of staying grounded and grateful. While working on it, I felt both challenged and inspired. At times, I was frustrated when things didn't look right, but I also felt excited whenever I made progress. In the end, I felt proud and fulfilled knowing that I had brought this character to life through my own effort and creativity.
Invite others to explore and express their creativity through art.
Through this experience, I realized that creativity isn't just for experts, it's for anyone willing to try. I hope others feel encouraged to explore their own creativity, experiment with new ideas, and express themselves through art in whatever way feels meaningful to them.
Right, so to all the brethren watching here today, I'd just like to say, try exploring music as a form of self-expression. Try out all the different instruments, try some different genres, based on the artist that you like, the bands that you like. Who knows, you might find something you like, feel comfortable.
And you can also explore other forms of art such as drawing, painting, or dancing. This way, you can find something that you really enjoy and keep practicing it. And who knows, maybe one day you'll find yourself featuring your skills or your talent on Iglesia Ni Cristo related events.
It's remarkable to see the diverse landscape of talent within our community. Sister Janelle's precision in digital drawing, and the Ebrio brothers and their musicality, and Brother Gomez's evident growth in confidence through digital animation. It's all just so inspiring, and each of them is exploring a different medium, yet they all share a certain vibrancy that really captures the imagination. It's very wonderful to see such a high level of creative expression being nurtured so beautifully. Can you relate, Sister Kate?
Well, I can relate in a sense that those skills that they have, those passion that they have, they also use it in the performances of their holy duties or in the many activities of the church, which is so inspiring to see, especially those who are also joining in those activities. Recently, brother, if I'm not mistaken, or sister, just joined in, right, in a very it was a remarkable activity before. And also, I'm so particularly struck by the patience and focus each of them describe. I was especially moved by the Ebrio brothers. They're like one brother performing a masterpiece by one of the world's most renowned composers, while the other chooses to dedicate his talent to the beauty of church hymns. Whether it's Sister Janelle refining a sketch, yeah, Sister Janelle, I love her sketch, and or Brother Gomer mastering an animation, they are all learning through every step, and their commitment to excellence is a true testament to their character. Do you have the same, Sister Sachi? I can see that
Yes.
you're so talented.
Oh, thank you very much, Po. You all are talented too, Po, to the brethren who are watching. That also leads us to the most profound connection of all. While their mediums are different, their purpose is exactly the same. They have recognized that these are God-given talents and that they are choosing to use them in service to Him. It's the ultimate form of gratitude to take the gifts we've been entrusted with and dedicate them back to our God. Seeing our guests use their creativity to bring glory to Him is a beautiful reminder for all of us to do the same with our own unique talent.
Very well said, Sister Sachi. Now, after we have heard lots of insights today, here's another question of the day. If you had an extra hour to work on any talent or hobby that you love, what would it be? Please share your answers on the YouTube live chat, and we're very excited to read some of it. Well, for me, I would spend that time painting, because when I paint, I become completely absorbed in perfecting my work, even though I'm not that good at it. It still allows me to rewind and temporarily forget about my problems because I'm completely absorbed in making it beautiful. And it's a peaceful escape that helps me relax and clear my mind. Now, what about you, Sister Sachi? What what hobby or talent would you spend an extra work to do?
It would probably crocheting, because I love making things like, for example, plushies or accessories that I love to make. Especially since I might be giving it to someone that is really dear to me, I would love to spend I would love to spend my whole love on it and my effort to make it so that I could give it to the person who's receiving it.
That's very adorable, Sister Sachi. The fact that you give it to others as a gift. Wow. What about you, Sister Kate?
Well, in my case, I think it's part of aging. My habits are into building healthy habits now. So I'm now engaged in a more uh, healthier lifestyle. So I'm really trying to spend those extra hour to do Pilates, to do some bar, what do you call this? The bar exercise, just to really help my health. Yes, because of course, health is wealth. We need to prioritize our health so we can also use our health, of course, in serving our Lord God. So those are the things that I'm into now if I have those extra hour. And I think it's now time to greet as well our viewers because we wanted to shout out, of course, to Sister Malu Ebreo. So, Sister Doc Malu is the mother of our Ebreo brothers earlier, the talented brothers. So, we wanted to just shout out her and also to say thanks for sharing those videos of her sons, the amazing, talented Ebreo brothers. And also, we wanted to read this comment we have from Sister Sandra. People who are passionate about what they love is my great motivation. And just a bit shout out to Sister Melody Mahinay and also to Ati Joy Presbytero, of course. And from our director for today, Sister Joyce, she said, maybe learning a particular musical instrument for her. Nice. We wanted to see you playing those guitars or piano soon, Sister Joyce. And I think it's time for a little cheerful game. Still have some time to have our cheerful game because our cheerful game will add a little spark on our day because it's going to be a creative connection. So we will just announce a category, Sister Anika, Sister Sachi, and you just need to briefly explain its significance to your own journey or your own faith. So it's simple, it's fun, and we want you to play along in the chat with us. So to all our viewers and listeners, we will just give you a category, and from that category, we'll also just mention a bit of a task and what are you wanted to relate or the connection that you have in that category. Okay, so let's try it out. So our first category will be the artist virtue. So you can name one quality of a person needs to stay creative. What is that specific word that you can attach to the artist virtue? Sister Sachi.
I would probably say patience because like Goma's animation, good things take time and focus.
Wow, that's a nice answer. How about Sister Anika?
It would be courage, Sister Kate, because like an artist's brush strokes on a blank canvas, it takes bravery to explore new ideas and to express your true self without fear of judgment.
I think for me is love. They need to really love what they do. So the creativity will just flow like a water. How about for the next category? Our viewers, do they have answers? If you can check it out, Sister Anika. But let's go to our next category. The next category will be nature's palette. So maybe name a flower or landscape that inspires you to create. I think mine will be a lily because I think lily is so easy to draw. Hopefully I can draw that. And it's a very nice flower. How about you, Sister Anika?
For me, it's the sunrise or the sunset sky because it reminds me of new beginnings. You know, it marks a new start of a day, and it reminds me that no matter what happened yesterday, each day is a chance to grow.
Wow, we actually have an answer here from Brother Ram in Vietnam. He said from our category earlier, the artist virtue, his artist virtue is self-confident. Yes, you should have a self-confident, right? And also we have here an answer to our question of the day. If I had an extra hour, this is from Elaine. I would want to improve my dancing. Yes, I'd love to work on my body control and energy, and blessed to have this gift. Me too. Let's go for a dancing class, Sister Elaine. How about you, Sister Sachi? When it comes to the nature's palette, what are those flower or landscape that inspires you to create?
Oh.
I think you're muted. Okay.
Probably the landscape is probably any kind of landscape that has flowers in it that are blooming anywhere in other countries like Japan, maybe Canada, any countries that have any flowers. It really inspires me, and it's really amazing because it feels like we're like really reconnecting with nature, and that it's really peaceful, that there's no problems heading your way.
All right. And just for one last, just a quick answer from all of us. Last category will be the global gallery. So name a place you've traveled to or want to that sparks your imagination. What is that country or that place, Sister Annika?
It is the chapel building in Quezon City, specifically the Templo Central, because I really love the architecture because it's very beautiful. And as soon as you enter that building, you get goosebumps. And yes, po, it's just very beautiful to me.
Wow, mine too. I think I'll have the same answer. How about Sister Sachi?
Sadly, mine too.
Oh, wow. We all have the same answer for this one, of course. We'd love to draw that. I think I drew that before when I was a kid, but let's forget about it. Okay. Who else? All right. I think we have also answer here from Ate Maricar again. Though my first love is writing, I will spend it crocheting and doing accessories because in writing, ideas are always flowing, but crochet and accessories making are my hobbies right now. That's nice to know, Sister Maricar. That's her answer from our previous question. And of course, we're running out of time. So, did you have fun, Sister Sachi?
That was really very much fun. I love hearing those answers that you guys gave in the comments, and it was really amazing on how a simple game can reveal so much about the creativity that we all share. It definitely has me inspired to discover more of my own creative sides.
And I very much relate to you, Sister Sachi. And I'm scrolling back through our wonderful responses to our second question of the day from Sister Marikar, is that right? Sister Kate. Though my first love is right, I will. You already read this, Sister Kate,
I
right?
think Sister Blessed Money, not yet.
Yes. I love sewing. I design and sew my own dress. Hashtag Saba. And from Sister Sandra, hashtag Thailands, hashtag Bangyai, it sparks my interest when someone speaks with genuine passion. There's so many comments po from Sister Paula Elaine, her dancing, and from the previous category of the game, Sister Renalyn Picaña said orchids, and Sister Isa Lising said sunflower. Okay. And it has been so inspiring to read through your comments. So thank you to everyone who shared their insights with us today. Our conversation today reminds us that creativity is truly a lifelong journey. It's not just about the final masterpiece, but about the patience and focus we develop along the way. Every small step and every lesson learned is a part of our personal growth, proving that the process of creating is just as valuable as the result itself. Thank you to each and every crew member, especially the guests whose dedication and hard work made this episode possible. I would like to greet my family and all the brethren here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, my parents, Ka Joseph and Kyrene Kailaw, my kuyas, Kuya Andre and Kuya Rap. Hope to see you soon.
Now that we're done with that, let's carry away with the message of creative courage. We should never let fear or hesitation stop us from pursuing what we love. Whether you are refining an old skill or restarting a brand new dream, simply having the bravery to begin is a victory. When we love what we do, that joy becomes an inspiration to every one of us. So thank you for all of your answers in the comments.
That is so true, Sister Sachi. And it's also a beautiful reminder that our talents are entrusted gifts to us. So when we use our skills with a sincere heart, we aren't just practicing a hobby, we are honoring God. So who gave, of course, those talents and skills to us. So using our passion to serve a higher purpose turns out our work into our powerful form of gratitude and light for the world. So we invite you to join once again next Saturday. We'll keep bringing you more uplifting stories and inspiring discussions. And I guess, Sister Sachi, you wanted to greet your friends and family. So go ahead, Sister Sachi.
Oh, yes, I would love to greet my friends from probably at church and my family, to my mom, to my dad, to my brother, and to all my friends out there. Thank you for watching.
We're so happy to have you in our program, Sister Sachi, and we wanted to see more of you in the next episodes. And of course, I also wanted to greet my family in the Philippines, Sebastian family, Liwanag family, Tumabini family, Valdez family, and of course, my loving husband, Mr. Efren Sebastian, and my sisters, Sister Karen and Miles Tumabini, and of course, my sisters here in Malaysia. I have Sister April Tandalisay and Sister Cecilia Salping watching us as well. Hello and good afternoon to everyone. And of course, happy birthday to all who are celebrating their birthdays. And please don't forget to watch us next Saturday again on INCRadio Southeast Asia. I just wanted to shout out as well to our inspiring brother Ronaldo Lissing, our District Supervising Minister, and also to our CFO Overseer, Brother Juan Miguel Mejia and family, and Brother Charlton Eric Flores, our District Multimedia Advisor. Thank you so much for supporting the District Multimedia. And from all of us here at the home of the Cheerful Hearts family, we would like to wish everyone a happy weekend. And we'll see you next time only here on INCRadio Southeast Asia. Let's say our bye, sisters Annika, Sister Sashi. Right, thank you, our text for today.
Come with me and listen to God's words. His message will receive in our hearts. Come with me and follow all His words. His love and grace receive in your heart. Follow God and His Son, and you'll see that you will find the light. Come with me and find the hope for eternal life.
Narito